talk a little bit more about Twitter. I was not an early adapter on Twitter. I kind of jumped in late, and I did that because I just didn't understand Twitter. Well, as soon as my friend, Jennifer Abernathy, who many of you probably know, told me about this tool, it's called Tweetdeck. How many of you know about Tweetdeck? When she finally showed me this tool, it was the first time I could get my arms around Twitter. So what you do, another free tool, you download this onto your computer, and you can manage all the tweets that are out there. So in the first column, I get all the tweets from my friends. And in the second column, I can see all the mentions about Reston Limousine. And there's a lot of people in the limousine business now that are tweeting like crazy. And they'll do a shout out on Monday, they do a shout out on Friday, and so a lot of that activity is coming from my friends in the limousine business. There's a gal in Vancouver, Canada, who's on Twitter, a lot, and it's kind of fun. When we all went to the limousine convention in Las Vegas, we were checking in at the MGM Grand, and there was a big screen, and it said, if you're in line getting ready to register, say hello on Twitter. So everybody was saying hello on Twitter, and we hadn't met most of these people. We were just, we met them online. And all of a sudden, you look around and you see people posting up on that screen, and it was fantastic. So TweetDeck also shows your direct messages, people that are just trying to talk to you. And I find that it's so much easier to manage Twitter this way than just looking at my homepage or trying to do it on my phone. And then in the final column here, and you can manage these columns any way you like. You can custom design TweetDeck. The last one is just TweetDeck recommends. So they know what I like already, and they're sending me these other Twitter feeds that they recommend that I handle. So within 24 hours of getting on Twitter, a woman reached out to me, and she said, "Are you the owner of Reston Limousine?" And I said, "Yes, I am." She goes, "Oh, well, I'm a client. I live in Middleburg, I'm an attorney, I travel to LA, I use your cars twice a week, and it's so great to find you on Twitter." And I thought, well, that right there alone was enough reason for me to be on Twitter. My clients can find me, they can reach out to me, they can create a dialogue with me, and that's why we all need to be there, because if you're not using these tools, I believe you're going to be left behind.